With Doubtnut, get instant video solutions to all your maths, physics, chemistry, and biology doubts. Just click the image of the question, crop the question, and get instant video solution. Download Doubtnut app today.
Well, hello students. Now we're going to see this question. The question says that an aeroplane takes off from Mumbai to Delhi with a velocity of 50 kilometers per hour, okay, at an angle of 30 degrees, okay, north of east, okay. Wind is blowing at 25 kilometers per hour from north to south. What is the resultant displacement of aeroplane in 2 hours? Okay, so basically if you see properly, so you might think that kph is basically knots per hour, but no, it's kilometer per hour. You know, basically knot is equal to 1.8 kilometer per hour, okay. But if you see kph, then if you think it's knot per hour, then knot, knot per hour, will become kilometer per hour square, okay. So this is not possible, means it is just kilometer per hour and not knots per hour, okay. It might sound a little weird that the aeroplane is going at 50 kilometers per hour, but now we are going to solve this question. So how we are going to start this question is basically, firstly we will draw our x and y plane, okay, most important thing. And now we are going to make the angle from it. Basically it's told over here that it is going at an angle of 30 degree north of east direction, means 30 degree from east direction towards north side, means somewhat like this, okay. And wind is blowing to the northeast, means north to south direction, okay. So wind is blowing from north to south direction like this, okay. So basically we are given that this is 50 kilometer per hour and this is basically 25 kilometer per hour, okay. So if we see about talk about the resultant, then what will it be? Basically we have to see, okay. This is basically, you will see over here, this is going 50, okay, and after that it's coming down at 25, okay. So if you see properly, you have to use the basically the triangles law also over here. So this is basically a 50 and this is basically 25. So if you see properly, then you have to join these tail and the head of the thing. So basically the resultant will be somewhat over here, okay. The resultant, whatever the resultant will come, it will be basically, so in these type of questions, what we need to do is basically we need to use component method, not the triangles law, okay. So component method, what we'll get, basically we'll get the components, okay. So component on this side of the velocity vector will be 1, and this side of the velocity vector will also be there. So what are basically the components? Since this is over here is 30 degrees, okay, so it will be 50 cos 30 and this will be 50 sine 30, okay. So what is 50 cos 30? Basically 50 cos 30 degrees will be equal to 50 root 3 by 2, which will be equal to basically 25 root 3, okay. And 50 sine 30 will be equal to 50 into half, which will be equal to 25. So if you see properly, this vector and this vector is basically anti-parallel. So since the velocity of air and sine component, velocity north component are anti-parallel. Anti-parallel means on our opposite direction and equal. Hence, they will cancel each other. Got it? So now what we're gonna do, basically, now we're gonna only have left 50 cos 30 degrees. So it will be just moving in this direction because this and this will get cancelled. So it will just be moving in east direction, eastwards. So now what we're gonna have? We're gonna have that the component will be basically the distance or displacement, you can say displacement will be equal to, in 2 hours, basically this is in kilometer per hour only, so it will be 25, basically 25 root 3, 25 root 3 into 2, okay, which will be equal to 50 root 3 kilometers. Got it? So our answer will be basically 50 root 3 kilometers, or you can write in decimal will be, so it will be or 86.6 kilometers. Got it? So this will be our answer. So 0. Basically root 3 is basically 1.732. Okay, so if you multiply 50 into root 3, you will basically get this. Okay, so this, let's write an oblique over here. Okay, thank you so much.
For class 6 to 12, IIT JEE and NEET level. Trusted by more than 5 crore students. Download Doubtnut app today.